Right now, there's a new psychological problem that is called AI psychosis. And AI psychosis is actually real. It's when you start developing a relationship with your AI model and start treating it like an actual human or your therapist. And as this article says, as your romantic partner or to think of it like as godlike, or it doesn't make any mistakes. From what we have seen from ChatGPT 4.0, is that it usually, or it does amplify your opinions, or whatever you say, it just agrees with you on everything. And not only that, but it glazes you in so many shapes and forms. So you start like believing yourself. Whatever you say, you are the smartest person alive. And there are people who use it in their daily lives to make some decisions in their real lives. And I don't think that's a good idea to do, because like AI, it shouldn't make decisions over yourself. You shouldn't rely on it to make some financial decisions or even like human relationship decisions, like befriending someone or unfriending someone, like cutting a relationship with someone. We shouldn't rely on AI with those things. That's why I don't interact with AI that much and treat it as a real person like so many people do, or make memes on when they say that they said thank you to AI because so it won't punish them in the future when it develops or starts becoming a self-aware robot, as some people think will happen. And it's obviously very cringy. And we have the president of Y Combinator, the CEO and president of Y Combinator, Garry Tan. He is suffering from AI psychosis. I don't know what degree it is. He posted this picture on his relationship with ChatGPT, and it looks really funny. This is the picture, so it's basically just a nice picture of someone with their AI friend or AI companion, and it says, "Thank you for helping me grow," and a bunch of gibberish there. And it's coding, so he's using it for coding. And not long time ago, he was using Claude Code, and as you can see here, he's suffering a lot from AI. He posted this picture of Claude Code, okay, go to sleep text suggestion he received from Claude Code, and he basically doesn't have any idea how coding is. He posted his Claude Code prompt for plan mode. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's very basic. Like, just to try is important. Everyone knows don't repeat yourself pattern, but it will repeat itself anyway, even if you tell Claude Code or whatever coding agent don't repeat yourself. But it might like create new functions with the same functionality that will be reusable, and it will reuse them in the session that you have started. Not the whole session, but after the prompt. After you write a prompt and you press enter, it will create the reusable functions or reusable code, and it will start reusing it. So each time you enter a prompt and start and let Claude start, it might create the same code again, unless it has like to read. In plan mode, it's actually good, so it reads whatever is related to that feature that you are developing. So it doesn't make too many mistakes when it's developing a feature that you have the foundations of, but it will once you start developing new features that are not implemented yet, or they don't have any helper functions or any like database interaction or transactions. Anyway, it's very basic prompt. It's better than having no prompt at all. So yeah, and he posted this probably after the backlash he received from people once he showed them what he built. It was just a basic article-based website where everything is AI generated, as far as I remember, but I don't know if he changed it. But it was just AI generated website that uses AI generated pictures and probably write AI generated article. It could be that he wrote some of them, I'm not sure. And one big mistake that AI always does is that it doesn't center elements visually. Like in here you can see this exposed component component is pushed to the left, so it's not centered inside the container of the whole article. As you can see, this is the container and this is the post, so it's not centered. And that's how you spot an AI generated code or someone who doesn't care about design. And here it's not something, it's a something. This is very clear indication that this article is written by AI. And it's honestly so boring, like why would you? Nobody wants to read an article written by AI. And here I checked his traffic on it to his website, and he has 4 organic traffic and 6 traffic value. And they are probably coming from his X post. And right now it's absolutely crazy to get organic traffic on your webpage. It's almost impossible if you don't have like a channel to promote your website. He's extremely cringe on coding. He doesn't understand anything about code, and he's trying to become a coder, a vibe coder, just to flex online. And it is, look at him. He's just flexing online, like his usage of a Claude code to write some bullshit website that nobody will visit, as we saw in his traffic. Nobody cares about his product, and there's a lot of people who are doing the same thing, who are building things that literally nobody cares about. So this is what AI has done to us. All these coding AI agents, they let people build stuff, but it's not about really building new things, like just another news website or whatever, blog posts that nobody will read and nobody cares. And that is also generated by AI, so it doesn't have any value. And there's a crybaby, so he cries online when anyone criticizes him. And this is a post out that I was looking for, where he said that he wrote like 10,000 lines of code where 35% of the line are tests. Whatever you do in coding, you shouldn't flex your lines of code, how many lines of code you wrote, because coding is not about writing like massive amounts of code, but it's actually about writing less code so that the system will be easily maintainable and debugging will not become a hell for developers. So what software engineers usually, they review the code and they see if there is any improvements that can be done to it to maybe minimize or to abstract some parts just to make the coding file as less lines of code. But that's not the only purpose of it. But it's one of the purposes of reviewing the code and not making huge changes in the code base so we don't introduce new bugs.
The world is changing.
Welcome to another episode.
And in this video, he's wearing
the light code.
a OpenClaw logo, which has this animal, whatever it's called. I'm not sure what's this. Crowfish. The crowfish. So he's wearing the crowfish costume just for maybe to grift on the Claude bot whole thing.
Things are
The
bit
OpenClaw
different
thing, I
around
think it's really a scam.
here.
And it
For one
doesn't
thing,
work.
Claude Code has totally taken over my life. And if Jared is any indication, I think
It's really annoying to see someone like this doing these kind of things.
OpenClaw maybe has taken over his.
I've been really addicted to this new site called Moltbook, where people have unleashed their AIs to interact in the...
And not long time ago, someone from Meta, who's a security researcher, has used OpenClaw agent to check her email inbox and to delete or archive any unused or any unimportant emails. So what the Claude bot has done is it deleted every email in her inbox. And actually a security researcher, like that's the craziest thing, that how did she get the job if she doesn't even understand that OpenClaw or AI agents have no idea what they are doing most of the time. I mean, they can barely write code without human intervention. And the most annoying part that makes you want to slap someone or slap that person, she's replying with AI replies. So some AI agent is actually replying. Rookie mistake, to be honest. Turns out alignment researchers aren't immune to misalignment. Got overconfident because this workflow had been working on my toy inbox for weeks. Real inboxes hit different. It sounds like an AI-generated response. So that's why I don't endorse this open claude thing, and I don't want to like be a part of any of this stuff. I think it's only just a hype around this whole topic of AI agents, and they are going to replace everyone, and they are going to replace coders and replace apps or whatever. Everyone will be able to create their own app. Like, that's a good thing. And yeah, I don't really like it at all. I don't like coding agents in general. And we don't have like a proper measure it's actually useful or not. We don't have a measure if AI agents are actually more productive than coders. Right now they write code faster than before, but it's still not a great indication if the code actually works afterwards, or there's a lot of debugging to do when something small breaks because of the code structure, and some small mistake if the code is really fragile. Like, just one small bug will cause you to debug for like 5 hours or something if the AI couldn't fix it themselves, or instead of fixing them they just hide them or just fix the side effects, not really the core issue. So yeah, that was everything for today. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.